The last leaf of Maple Street. Every November Maple Street turned gold. The old trees, planted generations ago, held their leaves just long enough to make the whole neighborhood glow before winter's gray. To most it was just another turn of the season, but to Nora, it was a promise. Nora's bakery sat on the corner, its windows fogged from warm ovens and cinnamon steam. For 30 years she'd watched the same dance. Leaves swirling outside as she poured cocoa, children pressing their noses to the glass, and her husband Henry flipping the open sign every morning with a smile. This year the sign stayed flipped the wrong way. Henry was gone. Only the smell of his favorite pumpkin bread lingered. Nora told herself she'd close the shop by the first snow. Too much for one person, she said to anyone who asked. But each morning she found herself there anyway, kneading dough, humming softly, remembering. One cold afternoon just before Thanksgiving, a small boy wandered in with a handful of coins and a paper leaf. "Mom says you make the best pumpkin muffins," he said shyly. "But I don't have enough." Nora smiled, taking the leaf. "That's plenty," she said, slipping a muffin into his mittened hand. When he left, she looked at the paper leaf. In careful crayon letters it said, "Thank you for making our street smell like home." Something in her chest melted. That evening she stayed open late, baking tray after tray. The next day the neighbors began to return. Some for muffins, some for stories, most for comfort. Laughter filled the little bakery again. By the first snow, Nora decided not to close. She hung a new sign beneath the open one. "In memory of Henry, and for everyone who still believes warmth can rise, even in November." Outside, the last golden leaf of Maple Street drifted down, landing softly on the windowsill, just as the lights inside began to glow. Useful vocabulary. Word meaning. 1. Swirl, to move in circles or twists. Example, the leaves swirled in the wind outside the bakery. 2. Lingering, staying longer than usual, not fading away quickly. Example, the smell of pumpkin bread lingered in the air. 3. Fogged, covered with steam or mist. Example, the bakery windows were fogged from the warmth inside. 4. Kneading, pressing and folding dough to make bread. Example, Nora kept kneading the dough, lost in thought. 5. Shyly, in a timid or modest way. Example, the little boy spoke shyly when asking for a muffin. 6. Melted, softened or became emotional, also literally melted. Example, her heart melted when she read the boy's note. 7. Drifted, moved slowly and smoothly through air or water. Example, the last golden leaf drifted down to the windowsill. 8. Glow, to shine softly with warmth or light. Example, the lights inside the bakery glowed against the dark night. 9. Nostalgia, a warm feeling when remembering something from the past. Example, November always filled her with nostalgia for the old days. 10. Promise, a sign or feeling that something will happen. Example, for Nora, the golden trees were a promise of comfort and memory. Would you like another story after this one? Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed and learned a lot. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. See you next time. Thank you for watching.